Brett's on the bottom. What he's going to do, he's going to trap Michaela's arm, and he's now going to spin under. Okay, so he spins under and pulls her over. See, it kicks right over. Okay, and let's parse this out a little bit. We start spinning Juji Gatame. You probably all know this, but let's cover it here. Brett's on the bottom. What he's going to do, he's going to trap Michaela's arm, and he's now going to spin under. Okay, so he spins under and rolls her over. See, it kicks right over. Okay, and let's parse this out a little bit. Okay, all right, come on over. Good. Now, when he kind of come on so they can see this thing. Okay, everybody see this? Okay. Now, when he spins, okay, he traps. He doesn't make a big deal out of it. She wants to reach for him. He's going to take advantage of that. So he's going to trap, okay, and he's going to spin. Now, when he hooks under, he hooks the leg. He tries to get his ear as close to her as knee as possible. And now he's really tight around. Now, he's got this leg across her ribs. This leg is going to go around her neck, kind of like you're doing Osotogari, all right? Now, she's real trapped. And he's going to roll her over onto her back. He's going to come up with it, trap the arm, okay? And he rolls back, and he gets the Juji Gatame, right? That's it. Everybody know that? You good at that? Okay. We're going to start that, do 2 or 3 reps each, and we're going to come back, and we're going to add to this. If they try to stand up, they try to do this, do that. More realistic situations. So if you know this, do 2 or 3 reps each, and then we'll come right back. Okay, let's go get it. Let's go. Brett has come up on his left leg. She catches that, now she turns under, she spins, she catches the Juji Gatame. Okay? Now, it's really, a key point of this is Michaela doesn't wait to see his leg come up or his foot. She feels that when he moves. And when she feels that, again, what Coach Cohen was talking about, feel your judo, this is feeling your judo, feeling the movement of your opponent. So, as he pops up, she spins, catches, and goes. Now let's parse that out real quick here. Okay, when she comes under with her right hand and she hooks, okay, watch this, she's going to hook. Now, don't get real fancy about this. You just want to do what she's doing. She just wants to hook this leg, okay? Now, if you grab up here higher, that's fine. Whatever works for you, okay? But she's hooking here. Now she has control of him. She has a point of his body that he no longer has control of, but she does. And now when she keeps spinning, she kicks that leg over, rolls right over, and she finishes with a Juji Gatame. Right? And what I'd like you to do, come up on the left leg, come up on the right leg. Let's practice that about 5 each. Okay? Right side, left side, it counts as a set. Okay?
Got to point one thing out, just because some people are newer. When you get older, you've been doing this a long time, see how my hands don't touch the mat when I put my arms out to the side? 90% of that damage was done in training this particular arm lock. And it was, so when you're putting, the skill is rolling the person over, like stretching the arm that doesn't take much. So you don't want to practice that very much when you're getting arm locked. Let it get remotely tight, and that's good. Don't go, oh yeah, you got
That's
it.
a really good point,
You know, over time, you're gonna I got damaged elbows.
Yeah.
Somebody else, Justin ain't on the mat today, but his elbows are a wreck. You don't think it'll happen to you, eventually you'll be in your mid-50s. So just take care of your joint,
Yeah.
take care of your training partners. When you're doing arm locks, everything is on the movement and the roll, not so much the finish. That anybody can squeeze and pull.
Yeah, you see she didn't really crank it. She
Not
need
at
to.
all.
She's working the move. Let's practice. Okay? All right. 5 each. Let's go. Let's go get them. It's common, probably one of the best defenses that Brett can do against Michaela on the bottom trying a Juji Gatame. What do you think it might be?
Stand up.
Stand up. That's right. That's the most common thing. We see that all the time in judo, sambo, whatever the grappling sport is, MMA, I guess. So when she spins under, she doesn't want him standing up. She's done all this really great work, and so I don't want this to happen. Yeah. So now, as he's starting to stand, as he pops up, she keeps spinning under. Now watch what she does. Now see what she did here. Now we'll turn around so you can see another angle in a second. But see how she's rolled? Look at his foot over the head. By doing this thing here, she's preventing him from standing up. She's keeping him bent over at the waist. So she's stealing his posture, second shot. And she's got this against the ribs. She's hooked here. She's going to try to spin completely a 180 under him, and she goes. Question.
She's biting down with that head, the leg that's over the head.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Yes, she is. Do it from this position so we can get a back view.
Okay.
Yeah, from there.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, so he stands up and he pops. Now look at how she keeps spinning. Now look at what she does with her hand. The back of her hand, she just blocks it here. You know, this is an anchor, as it were. Okay, and what this will do will allow her, by doing this, to allow her to spin more under him and roll him over. So she anchors her hand there and lets her body spin. Okay, so if she does it reasonably quick, go ahead and do it from the same position you just did. Okay. And as he starts to stand up, she anticipates, she spins, and she goes back to it. Okay. Now, if you're on the bottom, if they stand up, don't assume the referee's going to call mate. Stay with the pressure. Okay. A number of my athletes through the years of both judo and sambo have done this. The guy tries to stand up, and you keep spinning under him and hook him. Even if you can't roll them, you stretch their arm, okay? And that's going to cause pressure, and you're going to get a tap out from there. Sometimes they don't tap out. You keep the pressure up. It's up to the referee to call mate or to lift you up. Okay, but do not let go of that pressure. Okay. The idea is you don't want to hurt them, but at the same time, if you got a good arm lock, you've done all this work, you don't want to give up on it. One more time, then we're going to let you practice. So she's on the bottom, and as he starts to pop up, she spins and catches. Most likely when they pop up, if they're fairly skilled judo player or sambo wrestler, they will pop up quickly. If they're less skilled but fairly new, they'll go one knee then the other. We've seen that over and over in many matches. We have a lot of variations of this, but that's the basic application. Let's get to that. We'll go on to some other stuff.